Rav, episode 5 of the One-Armed Rogue. We've been watching the Rav episodes the past 4 videos. Rav is doing an OnlyFans challenge with a rogue where he only uses one weapon, so there's no dual wielding. I can't even remember where he's at currently in the challenge, but I guess we'll see on the recap. Let's figure it out.
Attention gamers, previously on my One Life character. I joined a group with the Robin to Asmongold's Batman who tried to get me killed in SFK with the goal of getting a weapon to replace my level 3 white dagger, which didn't drop.
Yeah.
I lost my death roll virginity to Emmy before overthrowing the leader of the buggy blizzard-coated Poison Quest Tower. I went after full solo self-found glory in the deadliest quest in Barrens with an evil plan to risk someone else's life but almost lost my own due to having a full inventory and on the grasp of giving up. I was bailed out by my father, the hardcore avatar.
Yeah, that's where we left
Now
off.
where were we?
Okay.
Oh yeah, Dad distracts General Ginger Pubes and his butt buddy so that I can go in.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was a cliffhanger last time.
I can't carry anymore.
Turns out my
Tooth,
inventory is still fuller than a house with Bob Saget in the 90s, so I'm forced to panic delete the jizzing pistol in my bag so that I could loot the tier for my homeless deranged great uncle. And that's the story of how a guardian angel enabled me to do a deadly quest that I had no business doing, but in return for risking 30 hours of progress I earned the trolls, a whopping 3 points.
Damn, that's
Turns
a lot.
out that wasn't even the
Trolls.
deadliest thing I did that day, as I had to ride the elevators in 1K needles not once, but twice. And I also ran into an RPing cow named Only Walk who by the looks of it deserves to have some respect put on his name.
Dude, shout out to Walker, by the way. Who remembers back in the day when I was leveling Gussie, there was a guy called Walker, human male paladin, who walked all the way to 60. What a freaking chat he was, dude. God damn.
Name for having zero regard for his own time. I then grouped up with some guildies for what was the smoothest dungeon run I've had to date.
Dog shit! Dog shit! Dog shit!
Oh god.
I have nothing.
It's not really a boss, but... Comes that go?
Dog shit!
No rogue loot. Yeah.
And seeing how our end Jesus Christ himself was blessing me so much, I figured I would put all this gear to the test after reading a little poster in the Mill of Tarn that a bounty was out for a few key targets.
Okay.
The first was some apple picker who slept with Bill Clinton or some shit, and she was an easy kill.
I like the editing. It's good.
Then I guess they threw a random citizen into the target list to throw people off, and the hardest part about killing him was the simp who immediately tried to avenge his death.
Ah, okay.
The third was in the town hall standing nuts to butts with 8 of his closest homeboys, and the first attempt at that totally wasn't a fail.
Old machinima vibes, yeah. Oh yeah, you gotta run out here, I guess. Is he gonna vanish though? Yeah, I knew it.
Eventually I learned about the power of not just busting into the room like the Kool-Aid Man, and this was successful in getting the cucks in the corner taken care of.
Oh yeah! Dude, leveling a rogue with one weapon seems so miserable, man. Like, goddamn.
It was just a matter of one last pull and a bit of puckering.
It's rough. Oy, 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 oy. Yeah. Okay.
It's worth noting that some good Samaritan druid did cuff my balls with a healing touch at the end, but it turns out the fourth face on that paper would be in a cave that many others have feared.
If I go in there at 28, I'm just dead.
Oh,
a cave that others, even in the safety of a group, are relieved to escape.
Oh my god, we made.
Oh, dude, I still can't believe Miskiv died here, actually. I still can't believe that, man. I thought he was gonna... On this character, I thought he was gonna make it, but...
Oh my god, we're safe.
Damn. I don't know what level this is now, though.
Holy shit, get me out of this.
Yeah.
A cave that glory-less pussies wait until they can get a full group for because of how deadly it is. But
Oh, shoot.
son of the hardcore avatar, was about to take it on alone.
He died? Oh, that sucks.
Now my tip when you are in a coal mine is to apply tetanus to your weapon, because you see normally when these sexy shirtless hunks are about to meet their maker, they run to their nearest coworker shouting sexual harassment, then you have to deal with HR in the training videos again and you get put on a list yada yada yada, but when they have been infected with tetanus they just hobble away slower than someone who just did a K-nutty leg day as you watch them suffer knowing they aren't getting very far while laughing and then.
Damn, not bad, not bad.
I ended up getting more impatient than a type 1 diabetic at a hibachi restaurant, so I used my invisibility cloak to skip the part where a smart player would clear an escape path, because with one arm that would take a long time, so I choose to risk 30 hours to save 30 minutes.
Hey bro, at the end of the day though, man, if you want to skip on any class, Rogue is the best way to do it, man, because you got Vanish, you good, right?
I think I found a nook where I can have a private conversation with him alone, but you know what they say, no shoes, no shirt, no solo poles, and unfortunately this was about to get interesting.
Okay. Vanish running out, he's almost dead though. Uraji, thank you. Kamikaze, thank you. And the Vanish. No Vanish! Dude, the freaking dubstep.
And like that I soloed what people sit in LFG all day to fight together, and even though an entire HR department was coming at me, you just have to understand that moments like these are just a test of faith.
Oh.
Ancestors watch over you.
Oh, that's a segue. No, don't go that way, Rav. No, you gotta go to the... No, you gotta go to the bridge. Rav, go to the bridge. Yes, that over there. Good. No. Yeah, there. Go that way. Yes, thank you. Jesus Christ, man.
You took the leap of faith, even though you had no guarantees that you would survive.
Yeah.
It was at this point where I turned 30, which meant it's probably time to open a 401k, but also that there would be a surprise party being held for me.
Wait, what the heck happened here, man? Fred, thank you. Salian, thank you. Hyson, thank you.
Turns out it wasn't a party, it was a secret underground gambling ring, which was quite literally underground. Being led by some greedy finance bro, and as a self-found character I couldn't pay the buy-in, but luckily Sardako covered my entry fee.
Alright, we have two crowd favorites here. Unfortunately, they have to go up against each other in the first round. We have Ram versus Wake Wilder.
Guys, we missed
Alright, let's do this shit.
What?
Let's go, Wake.
Let's go, Earth, brother. Move.
Wait, Wilden.
Oh, he's hitting you with the Taz Dingo. Wait a second.
Oh, shit.
That said, I was only here to accomplish two things. First, to roll a 69.
Here we go. Oh, a 69 from Ram. This is going to be really setting the tone here.
And second, to lose Sardako his money, and then I was on to more important things.
Oh.
You see, up until now I had done every dungeon, but outside of one quest reward my gear was looking greener than an avocado's asshole, not to mention my only weapon as an ambush spec rogue was white, which means someone else's vendor trash would have been my treasure, but for logistical reasons I was stuck with mine. But that all was going to change when the ghost of Howard's past came to bear gifts.
Oh, that weapon is good. The blue dagger from that guy is hot.
Side note, the two mages in my group you just got out DPS'd by a one-armed rogue with a white level 16 weapon, but the days of the white weapon were now behind us.
Swine tusk shank, baby. Double.
So I hope a few of you invested in the Rav Jr. stonks, because they were about to be looking up.
Is he ambush spec now?
That said, my dopamine levels were about to be flatlined.
Everybody levels as combat, but I swear, bro, like subtlety spec on rogue for leveling ain't bad. You ambush for like half, like just straight up, it's so good. You just ambush, gouge, backstab, mobs usually die.
By possibly the worst quest I've ever done. You see, there's speculation around if Bigfoot exists, and while I can now confirm he does, there's a rod that he apparently holds and that very likely doesn't exist as shown by this montage.
Unless it's dodges? Actually, a mob cannot dodge from behind. So you can't dodge. You can miss though, that is true. And can you resist? I can. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you can miss though.
Wait, you didn't actually think I was going to spend hours editing every kill to show how stupid this game design is, did you? Well, you should know by now that I did.
Oh. Milmer? Or no?
Now for context, back in that cave full of exposed nipple HR violation victims, there's actually a deadlier mob.
Yeah.
Bond. James Bond.
And even the best of WoW players are afraid to take him on solo, as he puts you in a 5-second stun and summons guards, and if you aren't careful you can just die inside that stun.
Just kill Foreman Bonds? I don't know if I don't know if I can do it.
Oh,
Chat, I don't know if I can.
Yeah. But Rav can. Goiben!
Now I may have done it with ease, which just goes to show that having one arm
That's
is still
awesome,
better
Loki.
than
I'm
having
glad.
no balls.
I don't know if I can.
Dude, Rav is kind of back to farming these though. I'm actually really stoked that the VOD channel has Insta VODs now. Like, we're live and there's Insta VODs. I'm so stoked about that. Yeah. Okay. Did you listen to that? Dude, I'm so spaced out. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm yapping a lot, guys. Sorry. I'm yapping. He got the rod though. 97 kills.
Turns out Zaryu wanted to redeem himself for the Foreman Bonds incident by grabbing some random healer and attempting one of the deadliest dungeons with just 3 people in what will one day be remembered as the 5-armed Gnomerigan. The one arm that I provided was carrying its own weight, but the 2 that Zaryu brought to the party seemed to enjoy tanking bosses in a spot where I would have to huff poisonous copium
Classic
just to hit it
tanking.
from the back the way I like to. To make matters worse, I was more confused than a mosquito at a mannequin factory when it came to the mechanics in this gnomish Tesla factory.
Yep.
Not to mention our random healer, who Zaryu seemed to trust with his life, kept talking about how he isn't meant to be an undead and needing to go back to Elwyn Forest.
Oh.
As we got further in the dungeon, things were getting more sketch than a retired OnlyFans boy turned famous streamer.
Yo, Rav. That's you. Kill the machine.
But you forget there is ice flowing through these Senjin veins, and after a while we found our synergy, like 2 frat brothers in a gangbang. Him doing his family-friendly stuff over there, and me just laying down pipe over here.
Okay.
And with that, we made it to the final boss. A room that would lock us in upon pulling, with walking bombs which apparently require a ranged DPS in the group, which was bad because...
If enough bombs get to us, we're gonna die.
But I wasn't going to let my friend Zaryu go down as a coward for never doing Foreman Bonds solo, so there was no turning back.
We're doing 0 damage. I don't want this priest to die. This is stupid. Bombs, double, triple bombs!
Rav! Stop with these freaking cliffhangers, man! Oh my god, dude, whatever, dude. Oh, alright, well, shoot, I guess we'll see next time, chat. I like Rav's videos, though. It's fun. It's really fun watching his journey through OnlyFans as well, like what he gets up to and stuff like that. Check out Rav's channel, guys, obviously. Awesome content creator. Makes some amazing videos for OnlyFans and just in general, really, really cool guy. So, yeah, there it is, guys, there it is.